Morning, everyone. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Got about 5-10 minute drive, and we're going to get out to Bells Rapids. We're going to go and try and do a bit of Astro work. I thought I'd just bring you along for a quick one. So I'm just going to go there for a little bit, just suss it out, and have a look at see if I can get some shots of the galactic center and get any good shots of the Milky Way. See how we go. Yeah, I've been trying to get it for a while and trying to get a decent one. I'm sort of getting close. Feeling my settings are getting a lot better, but I just want to, just keep going, I guess, and keep trying. Anyways, on the road, only took me 5-10 minutes to get there, so yeah, pretty quick. Won't take long, and go out for about half an hour, 45, then go home and go back to bed. Rightio, we'll talk to you when we arrive. No worries. Cheers. Okay, we've arrived. That didn't take too long. Probably quicker for these guys. A bit of hyperlapse, which is always good. Yeah. Big hill before the drop in. Definitely going to be no water here this time. I can pretty much guarantee that. So it's just finding it, trying to find a good composition. I think is going to think. I've got an idea where I want to go. That same place, that log. Last time I think sort of worked good. Either that or I go up the other end. I'm not quite sure. I'm still trying to work that out. The galactic, I think that way I'll get a bit more space in it, so I might go right up the end. I think it's probably a bit better, and then I've got a couple of big trees that I can put into it as well, a bit more foreground. Not quite sure where I want to go here. I might drive up the end, go for a walk, and then work out a little bit of a kangaroo. Okay, a bit of dirt road action. Sorry if it's a bit bumpy. Corrugations in the road. So yeah, just find a good composition, find a thing. It's sort of I think I've got some good spots. I know the place pretty well now, so that's good in my head. So I know where I want to be. I know where that thing it should come pretty much over the bridge. I know I'll get the hills in the background, and I should have the Milky Way over the top of that. I'm just going to go for a quick walk there and suss that out. And if that's no good, I can come back to where I was last time, where I've got that big tree log in it, and go there. So that should be no dramas. Oh no! Once I get out of the car, as to what I have got in store for me. Good thing is it is pitch black, which is what we wanted. Right, that'll pretty much catch you out for a sec. It's a bit dark, I know. Let me just turn these around so you can see what's going on. Okie dokie. So yeah, so here we go. It's pitch black. Gonna go for a walk down here. Check out another spot I wanted to look at. See if I can get a bit more of a foreground. And I've got a nice big tree that sticks up. You would have seen this in previous photos that I think might be good. We'll try that as a composition. Suss that out. If not, I can go back down the other end to it near the entrance and go that log that lays down. That I've got some other photos you may have seen as well in previous builds. Probably had water next to it. And we will try that, and if not, go from there. So we've got a couple of options, and we've got about an hour and a half of time before it gets daylight, so we need to try and sort something out quick. So let's do this. Okay, we're here, and it looks pretty good. Yeah, super clear visibility. A little bit of city light just on the fringes, probably a third of the sky, I guess. There's a little bit in there, but other than that, looks pretty good. So got no excuses now. Right, yeah, let's keep going. Hey guys, hope you can see me anyway. Yeah, I think I've gone all right. I think got some good shots in there. I've done pretty much gone through and taken different exposures, different times, different ISO settings, trying to get it. I think I found a sweet spot at about 3200 ISO, 8 aperture, so that seemed to, for 30 seconds, and that seemed to give me my best sort of balance between light and star focus. And I've taken a few varied ones to sort of mix in between, so I can, if I have to, I can clean up. Looks pretty good. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this, but I'll use the other light so you can see. So I've got the camera down there on the tripod here, and then I'm looking up at this beautiful stump, which you've seen in my Bell's Rapids photos, and then can't really see the trees in the background, so all I really get is that light. And I've got my little portable light just sitting on that tree, which is just giving that a bit of a glow with that 30 seconds, and then coming up to the stars. So I think it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how that all turned out, so hopefully it comes up all right. So we'll turn you back around. Sorry about this terrible thing, it's a bit hard in the middle of the night. So yeah, see how we go. Hopefully we get some good photos. I think I've got some good ones. They look all right anyway in the camera. I'm just going to keep taking a few more, and we'll see how it goes. Adios. So. Hey guys, hopefully you can see this. Yeah, so second composition I quickly come over and do, just like my backup plan. What I've done is I've come down on the horizontal on my newer thing, so that's come up really good. So let's me get down really low, but it by coming horizontal, actually I can do a few things, and that's where I'm going to use panoramas. But you can sort of see it's come up down, and then what I've got is, don't know if you can see that in there, probably not. I've got a bridge here that goes over Bell's Rapids, and then rocks in the foreground, and behind that rock there I've got my little work light, and that's just shining up, and that's highlighting that bridge. And then over the back of the bridge I've got the Milky Way going basically on a vertical ascent, going straight up from the top of the bridge, so it should come up, and the shots look pretty good. And that's pretty much it. I'm done here now. Go home, go back to get a couple more hours sleep, and wake up. We're done. I think it was pretty successful. Hopefully they all come up pretty good in Lightroom, and we'll go from there. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you back in the car. Some sort of birds or something in there. There's something moving around. Well, it's not a dingo, I'll be happy. I know the walk back. Oh, I'm pretty happy with that. I think I got some good shots. You can just sort of see the light coming through. From the west, it's just starting to sneak over from when I first got here, which pitch black on that side. There was just a bit of city light, which is sort of blocked out from the back of the hills. You can just sort of see now, just after 4, which was when it's supposed to, so I think about 4:30 it's supposed to creep up, but there's just that little tint of light coming through now. You can just see it. Hopefully I've got in time. I think on that first composition with the tree, I think it came up pretty good. So yeah, something different, new adventure, nice and cool. Anyway, yeah, some ducks, some bird. Don't know if you can see that. He's flying off. That was what I could hear. I hope there's no mass murderers down here. Zero water in here now. Can't believe, like, oh, I suppose this summer, but the first time I come down here it was pouring rain and it was just flooding through. Just, you couldn't even walk anywhere near the water. It's pumping that through, hard through. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. Now you can walk basically straight across the river in summer. There's another train. Oh, I wonder if you can get that. I wonder if that'll pick up. If you get the sounds, at least you'll be able to hear it. It's a train that goes from Perth across to the east coast, all the way through Adelaide, all the way to Melbourne. I haven't done the train to here. I've done the Ghan up to Darwin, or up to Alice Springs before they did the extension. They're a little bit different, I guess, trains in Australia. The trickiest part is, apart from like a few places maybe on the east coast, you can you get some good things to look at. It's pretty much all desert. So yeah, can't really sort of push you to say come and do a train in Australia, especially with the Ghan anyway. From South Australia to Alice Springs is just desert. There's no real stops to go and see anything, or to see anything when you're actually going past it on a train. But yeah, it's pretty cool. That's the third one I've heard tonight. Just go past while I've been here last hour or so. So maybe there's some going out to the goldfields, just some freight ones or something. Because yeah, I thought there'd only be maybe one. Worst case, one going out, one coming in. But fairly busy. Don't know where they cross over when they get out into the middle of nowhere. Rightio. Up the hill, back to the car. Nearly there, and then I drive home. Rightio. Not much else to see here. I'll see you in the car. Rightio, back in the car. All good to go. Gonna go home and get some sleep. get a couple more hours back to sleep before we get up and start my day again. Yeah, thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. Pretty cool, something different. Obviously it's a hard ask sort of to get up and get motivated to get out, but I think I got some good shots to warrant it, so yeah, I guess that's what it's all about. Righty guys, I'll see you on the next adventure. Thanks for stopping by, and peace. Oh, you still there? Thank God for that. Don't forget, subscribe, hit that bell. It's free, no charge. Ciao.